What's up, YouTube? Melton Metal Anthony here. So when I was first starting out, I didn't know too much about torches or which ones to carry and what cutting tips did what and why to carry what as a mobile welder. So I was sitting down thinking of another video to make, and this popped into my head. I hope this helps some of you guys out. So obviously, this is going to be pretty apparent to a lot of you guys, but if you want to carry a medium to small size cutting torch, this is going to be good for shortcuts, precision cuts because you have less to handle, multiple cuts, thinner gauge cut. I don't really use this on anything over 1 inch material, but it's a great torch. This is my favorite one. This particular one is just a little Harris that I had restored. Most of my torches have been restored. I haven't bought many of my torches new. So what you can do is you can take an old torch like this Smith I found the other day, this is about a $250 torch. Take it to your local welding supply and they'll send it away for you and have the torch restored. This torch is an everyday user, but as you can see, it's in pretty good condition. I sent this one away to get restored. It cost me about $80. But they clean it up, they must polish it in some way, they go through it, and sometimes they resolder it. It can be more depending on what they have to do to the torch, but that's been about the average for me. But this Harris is one of my favorites. I have a suspicion that this Smith torch here is going to become one of my favorites very quickly because it's actually lighter than the Harris. So we'll see about that. Also, the other type of torch as a mobile welder you're going to want to carry is going to be a heating head torch or a rosebud torch. You're going to use this to heat up steel and manipulate it. You know, sometimes you need to bend something back into place. Sometimes that's just what the job is, just, hey, bend this straight. This is going to be your torch of choice then. Right. So another torch tip that I carry on me as a welder or a mobile welder is a gouging tip. A scarfing tip is another name for it. I think is the more commonly used name. But basically what you do with this is you'll get on the piece of metal, heat it up red hot just like you would when you're about to cut. You go ahead and you turn the tip up and you start blowing the, usually I use it for crack repair, you start blowing the material away, just kind of like you would with an air arc gouge. So this is another, for me, must-have torch as a mobile welder. The final style of torch that as a mobile welder I use, this isn't going to be for everyone. It's going to be a demo torch. So I use this for cutting away like stairways, big things that you don't want to be too near, or overhead cutting. So that way I can just stand as far away as I need. I don't get a very accurate cut with this demo torch unless I'm right up on it. But it's good if you need to do a lot of cutting work where you want to stand away from what you're cutting and you don't want to get burnt. This is a great torch for that. And recently I've been doing a lot of stairway projects. So this has been imperative to my work lately. So these are the 4 torches that as a mobile welder I prefer to keep on my truck. I also keep a full stock of tips, but I carry probably 3 to 4 tips from each. The tip sizes I like to carry are 00, I like to carry a 1 and a 4 at least on every torch. The gouging torch tip sizes run a little different, and so do the rosebud. I'm not sure what rosebud size I'm running, but I know there are different ones. I just have whatever came with it. It works fine for me. Well, I appreciate you guys watching my video. My name's Anthony. Melton Metal Welding. Subscribe, like, do what you can. If you want to see more of this, drop me a comment. Give me a subscribe. Do what you can. Thanks.